Hi, welcome back to BBQTalk.ca series of how-to cooking videos. Today we're going to cook surf and turf. Got some beautiful 4-ounce beef tenderloin that we're going to blacken. We're going to throw our lobster, which has already been pre-cooked, on the grill. We're going to inject it with some Cajun butter. We're going to top it with a side of some fresh picked asparagus. Let's get started. Okay, first thing you want to do is get your steaks ready for the blackening seasoning, and that's really easy. Grab your beautiful tenderloins, take some butter. You want it to look like that. Okay, that was an end piece that we had. Coat the top of it. Turn it over. Okay, butter on that side. A homemade Cajun seasoning here. Okay, I'll give you the recipe in the sidebar. You're going to coat that liberally. Okay, don't be shy. Both sides. Flip it over. And do the other side as well. This is going to give you a nice blackened Cajun crust. That is going to go on very high heat in a cast iron pot. Next, you're going to want to marinate your asparagus. We're going to do those on the grill too. We're going to marinate ours in just a balsamic vinaigrette. Okay, put them in a little dish. Drizzle the balsamic over. This is beautiful asparagus. This was actually picked this morning. Okay, don't be shy with it. Get it in. Mix it around. Try not to make a big mess of the table like I just did. And you're just going to let that sit, okay, for a good half an hour. Mix it up occasionally. Okay, let's get our lobster ready now. Now, anytime you buy already cooked lobster, in our case we had a friend come down a day or two ago with fresh lobster, had 125 pounds, something like that, cooked up a whole bunch of it. It doesn't last as long fresh. You have to pretty much cook it and eat it right away. We were able to take some of that whole lobster and store it in the fridge for a day. So get yourself a very rigid container if this is what you're going to do. Little sheet of paper on the bottom. Some water soaked paper. It'll hold for another day or so in your fridge. Okay, so these are beautiful, whole, gorgeous East Coast lobsters. So take your lobsters. You can either steam them for about 5 minutes. You can put them in your oven and broil them for about 5 or 10 minutes. We're going to do ours in the barbecue. One of these, I'm going to take some Cajun butter and inject it up into that tail. Now we're going to load them up with some, whoops, do it outside or have it covered. We're going to fill these up with butter, and then we're going to put them on the grill. But it just doesn't get any better than that. Oop, that one's going straight up, shove it in. There we go. Okay, do that to both of them, and then we're going to put them on our grill. You can now wrap these in foil on your cube. We're going to do something a little different. I got this week from grillinnovations.com. It's an aluminum baking plate, and we submitted a recipe that they used, and then they sent us a plate, and we're going to give it a shot for the first time. It's supposed to turn your gas grill into a convection type oven. Okay, so you put this on the grill. We're going to use a casserole dish for our lobster. We're going to see how this bad boy works. Okay, so normally we would put these on our barbecue for about 10 minutes or so. We don't need that elastic anymore. And we're going to give these a shot on the grill using this grill plate, and we'll see how it does. One more elastic to go. These things smell absolutely amazing. So that's the grill plate. Let's see how it does. Okay, we're about 475. That's right about where we want our grill. Let's get our lobster started. Okay, we'll just slide it on here the way it says to. And my grill's a little high. I don't think that's going to hurt anything though. Close her down, and we'll leave her. See if it acts like an oven. Okay, let's Oh, look at that. The lobster looks beautiful. This thing is actually working really well. That's precisely how it would look out of your oven. We're we're there. Now we're going to throw on our asparagus. Got one of these, I don't know, it's a Grill Buddy. I'm going to coat it with a little bit of cooking oil, and then we'll take our asparagus that we've been marinating, and we'll just spread that all on there. And we'll cook that up. This is thin asparagus. It's not going to take very long at all. Okay, let's get our steak started. Okay, we've got our cast iron pot on the side of the grill, nice and hot. It's got a good gray bottom. We've got it on high heat. We're going to take our beautiful blackened steaks and get them on there. Okay, it's going to take maybe about 5 minutes. These are about 4-ounce steaks. It's not going to take very long at all. Okay, let's get our lobster off. Pot did a beautiful job. Oh yeah, look at that Cajun butter coming out in the bottom. Don't want to drop that. Big crustacean kind of squeaking at me, talking back. Look at that, beautiful. There we go. Okay, let the rest of the meal cook. These can sit for a few minutes. They're very hot. Okay, there we go. We've got our lobster off. Cooked it on that grill plate. I think it's from Grill Innovations. I'll put a link in the sidebar. Took about 10 minutes. It's perfect. Added on top of that some fresh cut asparagus this morning, some blackened steaks. We've got some drawn butter. We are eating like kings tonight. BBQTalk.ca. Please take a moment to rate, comment, and subscribe.